Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of January the 31st through February 15th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. For your own personal story, because everyone's story will be different, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. So email me and I'll send you the price list. And also, if you want to talk on the phone, I don't pre-schedule for those, so you'll have to wait and see and wait for me to put out that notification on YouTube stating that I'm taking calls now. And also, you have to register before speaking to me now. So the company kind of had to rearrange some things. So you guys have to register before you're able to, communicate with me on the phone. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter. We have the Chariot, Two of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm kind of immediately getting two different stories. I'm seeing someone who is maybe in a relationship, in an established relationship. It looks like it's a happy relationship, even though it's a lot of hard work. I'm seeing like a solid relationship where there is, where you have security. Now, what I'm also seeing is someone who is living vicariously through you in your relationship, or you are the watcher. But I'm seeing someone who looks like they are happy together. It looks like everything is put together, and someone is kind of sitting back and saying, see, now this is what I want. I want what you guys have. So it could even be like a family member, like you are admiring family members who have been together for a long time, or who seem to have a pretty solid relationship. Or you could be on social media looking up at this couple, and you might be a reader yourself, and you're trying to play with your cards, and you're like, well, will I have the same thing? Will I have a relationship like this? If it is, I'm not really getting jealousy, but it very well could also be that situation where you are looking, anticipating, wanting to know when these people are going to go their separate ways so that you could have him or her. And it's just like, when is this going to happen? But it looks like this is like something pretty solid. So someone has like a solid relationship. Now, also the third situation, I don't know how many I named, but maybe this is the fourth one. But some of you also could be involved with someone who is in an established relationship. And you're just kind of, you're single, but not really. Like, your relationship is hard to define because you are committed to somebody, but at the same time, maybe you're not with them because they're with someone else. So it's almost like having to, I know somebody's going to get mad, but don't worry, that's probably not your situation. But it's like you're taking turns or sharing this person. But the both of you have maybe been with this person for, a long time now. And I also feel like there is a situation where somebody may feel as if they are being torn, or one person wants them to go this way, one person wants them to go that way. And there's a need for you to just say, hey, this is how I'm going to do it. There's a need for you to make some sort of decision without being emotionally attached to it. So I'm seeing someone moving towards whatever it is that they want, regardless. You know, it's just like saying, this is what I see, this is what I want, and I'm going after it. So this is usually like my tunnel vision card, because someone has made the decision to move forward after maybe being torn, or after having going back and forth. And this is kind of like looking at both situations without getting too emotionally attached or involved, and making some sort of split decision, like, okay, I've got it. This is what I want to do. This is the direction that I want to move in. Now, I'm also seeing this as soulmates who have decided to maybe take things to the next level. So if you're already in an established relationship, maybe you guys weren't living together, now you're deciding, hey, I think we need to move in together, or, you know, buy a piece of property together. It's time for us to merge, to come together, because there are also two independent energies that look as if they're merging together. I see too, somebody has connected with a soulmate. Like someone feels like, I've known you all of my life, or I could spend the rest of my life with you. I feel extremely comfortable with you. There is the energy of friendship and chemistry, not just platonic, but it's also sexual chemistry. It's the perfect balance, I feel, between you and another person. And, you know, I just kind of feel like you guys are taking steps as a couple, making decisions together, learning how to compromise. Because I also see too, like someone could be pretty adamant about what it is that they want, or how they want things to go. But I get such good energy from the two of you that I see compromise. It's like, okay, we need to, even though someone is putting their foot down, or setting some sort of boundaries, someone is, you know, there's compromise. It's like, okay, I can go along with that. I can agree to that. So now if you guys have been stuck in a situation, or there have been no movement, you guys are ready to move forward. If you're like, I'm not involved with anyone, I see this as the possibility of you connecting with someone. I feel like you're going to have clarity about who it is that you're wanting to be with. This is someone that makes you feel happy. This is someone that makes you laugh. This is someone who is really paying you a lot of attention. This is someone who is your idea of a match. I feel like both of these people feel as if they have met their ideal partner, and now they're happy and they're celebrating, and they're like, now we get to finally be together. So I feel like even if you're single, there is someone coming into your energy field. You're being aligned with someone who you have something in common with. For some of you, it's going to take off into a relationship where you guys are both talking about, hey, you know, I know this is new, but I feel that, you know, there's something to you. I feel like we're supposed to move forward together. You want to go ahead and see where this goes. And so I feel like, you know, for some of you, even though it's a new relationship, you guys are kind of taking off kind of fast, or approaching this situation very maturely. So it could too be like a situation where it's two older people, and it's like, hey, you know, like, I'm tired of the dating scene. Like, I know what I want. I've been looking for a companion. You know what you want. I know what I want. What else are we waiting for? What are we looking for? So you immediately kind of make some sort of agreement or commitment to one another. As strange as that sounds, but I just kind of feel like these are two people who have their mind made up, and it's no need in, you know, playing the dating game. And, you know, it's just like, let's go ahead and agree to work out our differences, or work together. Some of you could be involved with a Cancer, Virgo, Leo. Could be any sign. Those are the ones that were jumping out immediately from here. I also feel that For some of you, you could be in a long distance relationship. And now someone is coming to visit you. So someone is getting ready to take some sort of trip. And you guys are going off to be together. Maybe it was a big sacrifice. I'm definitely seeing some people moving in together. Like somebody is picking up pack their things, and they have their whole entire life on their back. And they're coming just to be with you, or you're going just to be with them. And so you feel a sense of comfort with this person, a sense of security with this person. You feel like maybe you have found or discovered the love of your life. Like this is someone that you've been searching for all of your life. This is some companion that you feel has enlightened you. I'm definitely seeing enlightenment. Those of you on some sort of spiritual path, you are making some sort of connection with someone, and they are awakening something within you. You're being motivated. You're feeling optimistic. You guys are able to put your ideas together. I just see like balance and agreements, and two independent people who have different opinions, yet they work well together. The two of you are able to work well together. There also may be some sort of age difference. I'm definitely getting maturity. You might be getting involved with someone who already is established, meaning this person, not saying that somebody's a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, but it is almost like someone is getting involved with someone who already really has their life established. It's like, okay, I have a home, I have a car, I have a career. And so I don't know about the other person. Maybe they don't have those things, but it looks like definitely one of these people already has their life established here. They are comfortable with where they are in their life right now. You might be getting involved with someone who is financially stable. Maybe you're looking for security. Maybe you have some sort of agreement. Maybe it's like companionship in exchange for romance. I don't know. For somebody has something the other person wants, and so there is some sort of compromise. So two people that could be very opposite of one another are working things out. But I was saying that I do see something in regards to maybe a possible age difference, or being attracted to someone because of their maturity or because of their wisdom. And that could be the driving force to this connection here. But I'm definitely seeing strong physical attraction. I don't think it's opposite in the sense of this is not usually my type. I think it's just you guys are opposite, but you guys are just, you complement each other. Each person has something the other person wants. Now, for some of you, a part of this story has to do with letting go. Like someone's deciding to leave a situation because they feel like they have met the love of their life, or they're, connecting with the soulmate, everything they've been looking for. So they're deciding to let something in. But I also see this, the end of being single, like the search is over. Say everything you've been looking for, and the person that you're connecting with, I feel like it changed your perspective, or what you thought you were looking for wasn't what you needed or wasn't what you wanted. You are connecting with someone maybe that you least expected that was going to turn out to be the love of your life. Let's just say, for instance, and again, I don't want to put in like that physical appearance thing, but it could be something like a physical appearance thing. Or maybe it's an age thing. Like maybe you never thought that you would end up with someone older. Like you had a criteria. What you identified with your ego, what you desired here. You were like, I want someone who's 5'10", who's white, or who's black, or someone from this race or that race, and I want them to not have children. I want them to this and that. So whatever it is that you made on this list, it's like this person actually is 5'7". This person has children. This person is not black or is not white, or is just somehow physically different. And whatever the case, so this is everything you had built up is being shot down. It's like that I had to scratch that whole list because I found everything that I wanted in you, and you are so opposite from what I thought, but there's so much chemistry. We go together so well. Like I never thought I would be with someone younger than me. You know, I always swore off that I would never be with someone, 10 years younger than me. And now look at us. But you're everything that I've been praying for or wanted. So whatever it is that you idealized has been shot down. You had to change your whole perspective, your mentality, and you realize that you have someone valuable, or that you found someone valuable to you. Someone has had their eye on you for a long time. Someone has been wanting to settle down with you, to have a family with you, because the emperor, the emperor knows what they want, and they go about it very seductively. There's something very seductive about their approach or the way they accomplish their goals. You don't see it coming, but in the back of their mind, they had already planned out everything. And so when it comes, it's like, I wasn't expecting this. But they were. So whether you know it or not too, someone has already planned this whole thing out, and that's why it's running so smoothly, because they've already gotten a chance to know you from a distance, in silence. They've observed you enough to know that this is someone that I should take seriously, that I should hold on to, and that I should value. I also see for some of you getting involved with someone who's an entrepreneur, someone who's very independent here, someone who's very opinionated, someone who stands their ground. This is a very strong-willed person. In fact, the two of you may be very strong-willed people, but it just works. It just works. So there is going to be some sort of flirtation. Now, I also see a storyline where someone may turn the other person down at first because of maybe age difference, or, whatever it was about that list that they weren't meeting. But I feel like eventually it's like, okay, I moved past that. I let that go. Something else I was getting ready to say about this. Yeah, I see flirtation. I see attraction. You might miss, if you're not paying attention, you might not realize, because this is usually a very subtle approach to how one feels. So you could miss it. You could miss that opportunity. But I feel either way, if you do miss that opportunity, they're going to continue to try. They're not going to take no for an answer. Even if you tell them no, you shoot them down. They're like, I don't care what you said. I don't know what no means, and they're going to keep coming towards you because they have a goal that they want to accomplish. This is their goal. And this is them kind of claiming what it is that they want. They're staking their claim here with the Ace of Wands. This is something that is strongly desired. Even if you're already in some sort of established relationship, I almost feel like someone is trying to talk you into having another child. Like they're like, one more child, and they're somehow convincing you to carry another child. Now, I know that's not going to be for everybody, but yeah, I just feel like this person is very persuasive here. They're talking about taking care of you and providing for you, and being your king here. So this is someone who's coming off as very old-fashioned and very alpha male. Yeah, so that is all that I have for Taurus. I hope it resonated. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.